3, 2, 1. Ken Johnson with UFC light heavyweight contender Dominick Reyes. How's it feel to have that name, contender, knowing that you can make your dreams reality in 48 hours?
Oh, it's awesome, man. It's knocking on the door. I'm only 2 days away from reaching what I believe is my destiny, and that's to be the greatest light heavyweight in the world right now. And it's life-changing, man. It's exciting. It's finally the end of camp. You know, I finally get to do the dance. Practice is over. Now we get to play the game.
Where's this real confidence come from? I've been around a lot of athletes, NBA, NFL, boxers. You can tell when somebody has some fake swag. Your stuff's 300% legit. So where's it coming from?
That's the only way I know how to do it, man. It's legit, and that's it. I mean, there's no faking in my game. But it comes from just, I know who I am, man. Like, I have support. I have the people around me. No matter what happens in this fight, I still have my people. I still have the love. So this is just me reaching my dreams, me reaching the pinnacle for things I want. And it's exciting, man. It's just, everything's lined up. And I've had setbacks in my life, but those just made me stronger. And I believe everything I've done in my life has led to this. I think that's where the confidence really comes from. It just feels like fate, man. It feels like destiny.
Is it true that you've been studying Jon before you even got into the sport, like he's been your mark?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really studying him back then. I was more of a fan, but I was aware of everything he was doing, and I was impressed, you know. It was cool to watch him win those titles and do those things. But then as soon as I got in the sport, I was like, all right, this is the mark. You know, this is who we got to beat. This is the champ. This is the standard for excellence. So we have to be better than him. And I've been working on it.
Can you clarify, because people are not understanding your athlete comment about being a better athlete. Can you give some insight to them and let them know that, well, I took it was basically with your athleticism, you're not just here to compete. You're here to get that job done, and you got the athletic ability to do it.
Absolutely. That comment was based on, you know, I'm faster than him, period. You know, I'm more agile, and I have all these skills that I've acquired throughout other sports, man. Like, it's hard, like, being a high-level athlete, I learned how to diet properly. I learned how to weightlift properly. I learned how to implement body mechanics, you know, all throughout college. Most guys that fight in MMA didn't hear about all this stuff until they got in the UFC. You don't have that support when you're coming up on the regional scene. You don't have people showing you how to do things right, how to eat right, how to lift right, how to maximize your athletic potential. I learned all that in college. So then when I got into MMA, it gave me a leg up on everyone. And I was able to take all those skills, the film study, everything, and really apply it to the sport. Now I don't have to go to class. Now my class is MMA. Like, all I have to do is focus on my opponent. So that's what I mean when I say those comments. And I also, you know, my whole lifetime of athletic achievements has prepared me for this moment. It's got me, you know, I've been in high pressure situations, whether it was, you know, on the UFC championship level or not. It was my Super Bowl when I was at that time, you know, as a kid, you know, pitching in the All-Star games, you know what I mean? Like, things like that. All these little achievements that I've built up over my life have prepared me for this moment. And I'm ready to rock, man.
I asked you this yesterday, I'm going to ask you again. How much are you willing to die on your shield to go out, maybe be on the wrong end of a knockout, but take chances and not be a sparring partner? Because we see Jon, it looked like he just be sparring. It's like these dudes came in to spar with him and not fight him.
At the end of the day, man, this isn't a game. This is a fight, and you want to win big, you got to take risks. There's going to be moments where I'm going to have to do things that, you know, it might not be the most technical. It might not be like the cleanest technique, but I'm going to have to make it dirty at times. I'm going to have to get in there and fight this man. I can't just let him make it a technical sparring match, as you would say. And I got to make it a fight.
Final question for me. How do you win, and what if it goes past 3 rounds? Because people have questioned your cardio. So like, if he's struggling at 3, what we're going to see at 5? How do you address that? Or do you guys, you know something that we don't know that we're going to see Saturday night?
So I'm going to win. I'm just going to win. My hand's going to be raised. I'm not going to make a prediction. Hands up, I'm winning the fight. After 3, I'll see.